Okay, surely I know the last two trials have already made me ask this. Surely it can't be any worse. So, how's this gonna go? That should be about it. Oh, get this banger! Oh, this theme is so good! That should be about it. I see. Thank you for your help. It's no bother. Why'd you want me to tell you about these institutes again? Can we just call it a reporter's intuition? Oh, this theme is so good. Well, that might be a good enough reason for you. You realize this isn't a valid answer to my question. You're not wrong. Oh, it's so good. But in the end, I can't think of a better answer, so we'll have to trust my intuition for now. Well, it doesn't matter to me. Honestly, all the guests who visit us here lately have no business with me. Even though I'm the mistress of the house. I'm very sorry about that. Oh, have you ever deign do anything worth covering again? I'll gladly interview you. You're sedutorially treat me like a bit part. Speaking of which, why don't you try showing your years? So you don't get taken. So you don't keep getting taken for a greenhorn. Words are hard sometimes. That would ruin my youthful good looks. But isn't it quite superficial to be so concerned with appearances? Oh, I'm not the one who's concerned with appearances here. Even if others get the wrong idea about me based on how I look, it's not a problem. I can always make them regret it later. I actually like the sound of that. A compliment from you is a rare treat. I wouldn't call it a compliment, exactly. But you can do as you like. Anyway, with Patchy unable to join us, I suppose this is the end of that trial game. Getting on your own, Remy. I wouldn't mind. It was an interesting way to kill time, but taking on all your work would be too bothersome. Doing it once in a while was enough. Well, as for me, I'll be happy to go back to just writing my paper. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen, right? When I realized this might be the end of the court system, I came over to ask Patchy about her thoughts on the institutes. Weren't you there yourself? For every last one? That's true, but having more material is always good. My policy to always corroborate everything I write. Come in, uh-oh. Taters. Oh, you're not Taters. My lady, an envoy from Hagan is here. If I would beat the game to order trials. Yes, it's over! Hagan, that's odd. I've already told them that we wouldn't be doing police work any longer after Patchy's case. They're here for Miss Shimaimaru, they said. Why the fuck do they know I'm here? We're just visiting. For me? That sounds like trouble. Let them in. Certainly. Oh, there you are. You're hard to get a hand on. You were looking for me? Didn't they tell you that already? Yes, but why? We're not doing trials anymore, right? Lady Aki's gonna keep them going, actually. Huh? Anyway, here, it's a letter. And with that, I'm done for the day. A letter. We just got a letter. Well, I'll see myself out now. Hey, wait a minute! She's gone already. You will do more trials, you will like it, yeah. It looks like it's going to be your girl, Taters. Here and gone like a typhoon. And noisy as a typhoon as well. Leaving her aside, what do I do now? Don't you think you should read that letter, first of all? Right, right. So, what is it now? Miss Aisha Mairu, pardon me for merely sending a letter. Since Miss Patchelese resigned as a district prosecutor, it was thought that the trials would be discontinued, but fortunately, an able substitute has volunteered, and not Tenchi, because we don't trust her, after what she did last time. The duties of the prosecution and police will be taken on by Miss Hitade Himakaido. We've also obtained the cooperation of the Crow Tengu Corps. Uh-oh. I swear this is some massive conspiracy theory with Hitade, like, manipulating the Corps into trying to win a trial against Aya. Should another incident occur, I hope to count on your aid as well. Yours sincerely, Chicky Icky. Oh my, I'm sorry. Ada Ada. What lovely stationery. Remy, I believe the content of the letter is significantly more important. But aesthetics are an essential part of making a good impression on the receiver, don't you think? Well, that is very nice stationery. Never mind that. They're making Hitade district prosecutor? That'd be the spear photography girl? The one and only. But she also heads out to do interviews now. And she'll get other Crotengu to help her? That's what the Yama wrote. Not very popular, are you? That's not it! So, what should I do about this? I do not know what you can do, except comply. This is your life now. No! Aya! Have you actually ever seen this sprite? Crying Aya? Well, I hope you keep doing your best, Miss Attorney. You have my support. Boo hoo hoo hoo. Why are we back here? Joe? Joe, are you here? Why is everything happening to the Yorn Temple in this game? Yes? Whatever it is you need, I'm at your disposal. You know what all this noise outside is? It's quite noisy this morning, isn't it? Let me have a look. Oh, it's Master. Nazrin, what is happening? Why are visitors so rowdy today? I don't really get it either. But it looks like humans are gathering in the garden. Humans? What could they be doing? Ah, thank you, thank you. This is truly a blessed place. Hey, leave some for everyone else. Is there trouble? I'll check it out. Master, looks like somebody's left a pallet with money and other stuff and a notice board. Leave villager, yeah. And what does that notice say? One handful per person to use as they wish, or such. Could it be that some charitable soul left it in secret? I don't really get the details. There's not much left. However, it certainly was not our doing. But I'll let the head priest know. Pretty sure everything will be gone by then. Even so, it is best that she hear of this. Yeah, that's probably right. Was just a pallet of money? What? There's an institute, there's news material, and a trial. If there's no institute, there's no trial, and no news material. No matter the way the dice fall, I lose. It's June. Well, that can't be helped. For now, just settle down and drink your tea. Sip. Oh, it's really delicious today. We got some powdered green tea, so I added a little. Sip. Yes, it's perfect. I'm dead! Oh, what the? Why would you? Do something! Oh, no! No! Anyone but you! No! Please! Anyone but you! This is the one thing we did not want to happen. What? Hurry, get a move on. What? What's wrong, Reimu? It's an emergency. Please calm down first, Reimu. Here, have some tea. Thank you. Gulp. Wah. Never resist the urge. It's all I ever faith, God. Oh, it's delicious. We had powdered green tea, so I added a little. How fancy. Hehehe. So, what happened? What? You know, Rainbow might be the most fearsome person I've ever met. I can agree with that. I have no idea what you're saying, but I can tell you it's not very nice. Putting that aside, did you need anything else, or did you really kick my door down for tea? It wasn't even locked. Huh? Oh, right. We don't have any time to waste! What bullshit culprit did the child Alice trial throw at us? Okay, let me explain to you how that trial went. Patchy was the culprit. It was a phenomenal trial until the last 30 seconds. Actually, it wasn't even the trial. It was the post-trial. It was the last minute of post-trial that ruined the entire fucking thing. Tell me what happened! Somebody took everything! Oh no. No! There's money in her donation box. Someone stole it and brought it to the Mjorin Temple. And now she's gonna try to sue someone. Start from the beginning. So is that it? All the money, food, and other household goods you had at the Hakurei Shrine were stolen. I knew that from the beginning. You don't have to tell me. You might have known from the beginning, but we didn't. You can't just assume that. I thought being well-informed was your job. Get your act together. I always step outside for a moment. Oh yeah, why'd you come to us about this, Reimu? Huh? Isn't this the place to go about crimes now? Why'd you come to that conclusion? It was convenient for me. Okay. Is something wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. You look irritated for some reason. You're imagining things. Anyway, from a legal perspective, you're the victim here. You have to go to the police. That'd be Hatada Himikaido's place. She's in charge. And that's, somewhere on Yokai Mountain. Huh? Not here? I thought you were the Tengu everyone else went to. We're gonna be on opposite sides again this time, it looks like. You're no help at all. But since I got to enjoy such delicious tea, I'll forgive you just this once. Aren't I nice? Later. I love Reimu. I love these games, Reimu. It just sucks that whoever made these games hate Reimu. Hey, wait a minute. The door. What about the door? She can be pretty quick when she wants to be. Profiles. Low-ranking Wolf Tengu who works as my assistant. I heard you can read Inubashiri Momiji as faithful. Former district prosecutor, meaning she can spend her days lazing about around doing whatever she wants like before. I'm so jealous. This was Scarlet Devil Mansion. When Patchley had to resign from being prosecutor, she decided she didn't want to play anymore and quit too. Her selfishness is truly unmatched. Scarlet Devil Mansion's head maid. Now that she no longer has to do police work, she can dedicate herself fully to the mansion's upkeep. Shinigami who acts as court bailiff, you can try to escape your fate, but there's nowhere to run, even outside the teaser version. Let's DM quit, yeah. Rumors, you mean? Right, it doesn't matter if it's stuff you heard on patrol or small talk you made over shogi. It could be something newsworthy anywhere. Still, when you put me on the spot like this, we're fine on that front, aren't we? What do you mean? We're talking about what Reimu told us earlier. It's an incident, so won't there be a trial? I know. So maybe we could just skip ahead and investigate at the shrine today? Yes, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, there's nothing else? No other rumors? Something else. Oh, well, I heard Mjorn Temple is really popular with humans right now. Mjorn Temple. We've been there a lot lately. Is it really that popular? Yes, they say because it used to be a treasure ship, it brings good fortune. I did hear about that, something like that. But there's no hook to that story, so I don't really care. Oh yeah, there's more. I heard they were giving out money and food at the temple yesterday. I wonder where that came from. Huh. What a weird thing to do. Well, humans have all kinds of needs, so it looks like they really appreciate it. Is that how it is? Well, I guess it might make for a human interest story. Let's go have a look later, then. Anything else on your mind right now? Well, I've been worrying that you don't get enough sleep lately. Is it really that bad? Sometimes you change clothes half asleep in front of me, or you keel over and start snoozing on the spot. I guess that might have happened. Maybe someone's gifted the Mjorn Temple, yeah. The Valkyrie Shrine first. I don't have panties to show people anymore. Well, like what do I do? No one's here. Ray must still be out getting the police. She's not back yet. That's convenient. Eh? Let's head in, Momiji. Would that make her angry? Only if she finds out. Oh no. Spirit Photography is gonna get pictures of us breaking into the shrine. We're gonna be the culprit. Excuse me, gaps. It's totally empty. Well, there's no worshiper, so it's not surprising. I haven't been in here in a while. Last time I was in here was traumatizing. Now, breaking and entering would be a bit much. So let's just have a look around here. Got it. You have a good sense of smell, don't you, Momiji? Well, I guess I do. Then please start sniffing around this place. Huh? Gotta move on. We don't have a lot of time. Sniff, sniff. Yep. There's some hair here. My go-to is almost Gyakuten, right? It looks different colored. From the top to the bottom. A strange color. Right, it's blackish at the root, gets lighter the closer you get to the tip. With hair that distinct, it should get found out at once. Can't you think of anyone, Aya? Someone who has hair like that? I don't know for sure. I feel like I've seen hair like that before. Okay, there's evidence. So... Gyakuten was here at some point. Oh, what is this? Looks like a scroll. I can see that. But, what is it? There's something written on it. So it's probably best not to mess with it. Right, we're not really supposed to be here. Let's consider it evidence for now. The scroll cannot be added to the court record, but still keep it on hand. Aya? What? These two things, they smell the same. I mean, the hair and that scroll? Yeah, they kind of smell like incense. Incense, like a gar or sandalwood or camphor. I don't think I've ever smelled any of that stuff. But maybe? Might turn out to be a clue. Heard about this elsewhere. You bastard. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. Oh, if it isn't Hatate. What are you doing here? We thought we'd pay Reimu a visit, but it turns out she wasn't home, so we're heading back. Are you hiding something for... I don't want what I said earlier to be true. Please. Like what? Anything? You'll have to be more specific. This time I won't let you win. This is my big moment. I studied everything there was to learn about your trials, with spirit photography and your newspaper articles. You're so diligent. Well, it warms my heart to watch you spread your wings, little chick. We'll see how long you keep acting tough. Now I have to get to work. Too bad she was just there, though. It really has a distinctive smell. What is it? Incense. Like, fuck yourself. Norn Temple Gate. Yes, I see you Hatate spammers. Oh hey, you visiting today? Visit Nazarin. You got business with me? Oh, I love this theme. I don't think there's anything I can tell you about this you don't already know. Well, I just show it to people to see people's reactions. We don't have time for that! I almost thrust random stuff in her face out of habit. I'm here for an interview. Well, you're gonna have to tell me more than that. Who do you want to interview and about what? I want to ask about the temple and current events. That sounds kind of sketchy, but whatever. I'll go and let him know. Give me a minute. Momiji, what do you know about this temple? I don't really know the details. Reimu and some others headed out one day. Whatever it is they did, it ended with this temple being built not long after. Is that how it was? Thanks for waiting. Her Holiness said she'd see you. Thank you very much. Well, I'll just leave you to it. The quarters. It's good to see you again. Good day. I was thinking of writing a news story on Muron Temple, so may I ask you a few questions? By all means, what did you want to know? Thank you. First of all... My notebook. This is one of the notebooks used by Crotengu, isn't it? All the people I've shown this to, you're the first to take an interest. Oh, is that so? Can't click anything. There's nothing to click! You were to talk about something relevant in the middle of an interview, you bastard. However, your temple has become quite popular with the humans recently. That is true, and I'm thankful for it. It's a temple, but there are no gods enshrined here, aren't there? You're correct, but there is no meaning in being so stringent. Gods are everywhere, much akin to yokai. And so it is best to be impartial. Aha, I understand. Do people who are after the treasure come here too? It is unfortunate, but such visitors are asked to leave. I see. Is someone perhaps gathering faith? with this. Mariah Shrine. Has anything unusual happened recently? It's been quite peaceful after last month. Really. Oh, but there was a little event yesterday. Yesterday? Yes, Sho, are you here? Here. Please tell them about what you saw yesterday morning. Yes, I understand. Your evidence. You keep the evidence you find of this, do you not? It's been quite thick, hasn't it? Would that be easier to put in a pouch instead? I don't need to. You say so. I never think about that. Oops, no need to show her that now, you bastard. Well, she's supposed to be Toromaru's attendant. Looks like she doesn't obey anyone but Gyakuten. So has dowsing functions. Yokai Tiger is both the avatar of the god of Bisha Mountain and the disciple of Gyakuten. Her loyalty to them is utterly unshakable. Spears, a photography reporter, has a lot of time in her hands. She's now also the new prosecutor, and she'll do police work too. What a nuisance. Where's Gyakuten? So what happened? Well, there was a commotion in the garden yesterday, and so I went to have a look. Found a crowd of humans with food and money in hand. It's definitely an unusual sight. I don't understand it entirely myself, but seeing someone had set up a pallet in the garden and left money and food to be distributed there. There was also a notice board informing visitors that each may take one handful. Well, you do not know whose doing it was a most pious act of charity. Pious? So it must have been an affluent devotee of the temple. People that benevolent do exist. Or someone just stole everything that Reimu has. I swear, it's gonna end up like Reimu swindled someone, and then someone stole that money from her and gave it away, and they're doing it out of good faith. We must have truly understood the head priest's ideals, and so we are most grateful to them. Aya, we should also look into this business with Reimu more, don't you think? Oh, right, there's that too. Thank you for your time. Should anything else happen, I hope you'll let me interview you again. Of course, I'm always happy to speak with you. Thank you very much. Let's get the best. Wait. Huh? Okay. Phew, now then, what next? You want some tea? Sure, I'll have some. On it. Still, what am I gonna do about that door? Oh, are you so hard up you can't afford to fix it? What do you want? It's nice to see you too. Anyway, I'm here on official business. Official business. Oh yeah, official court business. Why are you showing me this? Atane, don't you have a notebook of your own? What's the point? I can record everything I need on my phone. Writing things out by hand helps commit them to memory, haven't you heard? It allows for unmatched speed and freedom. So from now on, make sure you get plenty of practice using your notebook. It's not like I want one or anything, Baka. Maybe be fine if you like, but I don't expect you to return the favor. You're so stingy. What's wrong with being stingy? There's plenty wrong with it. Get the Hatade hop. There's a Hatade hop? What is this emote? I just happened to see a different emote. Oh my gosh, my stupid better TTV settings aren't working again, because they never do. I just have to turn off and turn on my emote settings to make it work. Oh my god, I'm down a rabbit hole looking at emotes here real quick. There is a Luna, a star, and a Sunny hyper hop emote that Naro has. Hold up. Hold up, I gotta add these real quick. You get this one already? What's this? Freedom? Sure. Hold up, I'm on the emote graphic train real quick. Look how fucking fast these are. I love them. They're good pops I see here. There's a hyper clown piece. I like the hyper clown piece. There's also a couple of these I'm not adding. Okay, which of these hops do I not have? Let's check these quickly. I have Tenchi, I have Aya, I have Taters. Do I have Alice? You know, hold on. I gotta add all these hops real quick. Should have Chirino, yeah, I have Chirino. I'm sure I have Dai, right? Yeah. Do I have Flan? No, I don't have Flan. There's Flonny B. Koishi. Kyoko. Hold up. Holy moly, there's a lot of hop emotes here. You guys are not on the ball with sending me the hops. Okay, I have you guys, Lunasa, Lyrica, Merlin. Have that one. Rukodo. There's a Yuka hop and no one said. Hold, you guys are. Any other hops down here that I see? No, I don't. Okay, Chen? Hold up, there's Chen? Have that one. Moko. Nazarin. Actually. Sanai. Wika. I already have that one. That one. Waggy Saggy. Yuyiko. Like how every time I add emotes, I have to return on and off my emote settings. Renosuke out, yeah, only. Just quickly check through again. I'm not adding this cum emote. There's a Reimu armpit emote. Oh no, I should have stopped looking. Any other hops I'm seeing here? No, I'm not seeing any other hops. Should I add the armpit emote? I gotta do it. You get this? What's this one? Oh, sure. I didn't see it in the list. Anyway, we're playing a game. Yeah, that story. Yeah, that's. I have to re-frickin' in. Every time I add a new emote, I have to turn on and off my emotes in order for them to pop up. Yeah, this is a case of burglary at the Hakure Shrine. Money, food, and other goods were stolen. Looks like all kind of things went missing. I heard about it from Reimu. You work fast as usual. I'm sure you don't know this. What? Who the suspect is? You made an arrest? Oh yes. The criminal's Gyakuten Hijiri. She brought all the stuff to her temple where it was given away. I suspect it either be myself, either Aya or Gyakuten, or the... What? Something like this was bound to happen. The Hakure Shrine has exterminated yokai for generations, while Myorin Temple preaches understanding between humans and yokai. Oh, you could disagree about what caused this incident, but I can't say the same about our evidence. You know what I'm talking about, I hope. You have proof Gyakuten did this? Yes. It's what you'd call decisive. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've seen decisive evidence before in my time. What is it? As if I'd ever tell you. Now, you'd best get to work. Gyakuten Hijiri has already requested your services. We didn't have time to prepare a proper jail yet, so we're using a pavilion at Myorin Temple as a temporary holding cell. And then in court, to prove which of us is the real deal, we're gonna throw down. Oh no, Rumia Hop. I didn't see any. If you guys can find a Rumia Hop, I'll add it, but like, I didn't see any. Fine, I'll take you on. I just can't wait to see your face when you lose. Aya, tea's ready. What were you talking about? Ah, Miss Satade, you're here. I made tea. Please enjoy. Momiji, I'm not here for tea. Oh, really? That's just completely gone. This just feels awkward now. Anyway, I've got better things to do. See ya. Substitute. Hold on. Is this really a Rumia Hop substitute? Sure, I'll add it. Back to looking at emotes. No, stop looking at emotes. Once again, I have to quickly disable and re-enable emotes to get them to work. You should just take it easy. Airheads really are fearsome. If you ask me that. Nothing comes to mind. Well, I think we're starting in the worst possible position as usual, but you probably don't want to hear that. Then don't say it! We'll beat you up that as a crime. Oh, look at me. I'm not an artist. Oh, it's you. I gave you tea. Probably the nicest thing anyone's ever done for you, at least in these games. Hey, so you got Hitade's help after all. For the time being. Is that so, Nanoka? You show this to me. You should tend to care. Rescue that's mine? Well, it's not. That's obvious at a glance. I guess so. I know what this is, and it doesn't look edible. As usual, she won't pretend to care. So can you tell me what happened in detail? There's not much to tell. In the morning, I went down to the village. And after I got back, I noticed all kinds of things were gone. Oh gosh, what's this next roomy emote? What the... Hold up. No, I can't put it up. Why is it Sonano Cup, but it's Sonano Car and it's roomy? Ugh. Why is this the way things are sometimes? Well, that sounds awful. I bought some weird stuff while I was there. Not some weird stuff. I bought some stuff while I was there, but what am I gonna do when that food runs out? There's one thing I wonder about. What? If the shrine doesn't get donations, you get a lot of money from yokai extermination, don't you? Well, I guess so. Why is it you always complain about going hungry, or acting like you're dirt poor? It's because whenever we run into each other, there's been a lull in my income. Eh? Wait a minute. What is it now? It's just, how do you blow through that money so fast? Well, I can't eat money, so it's pointless just let it sit around, right? Whenever I have any, I just throw a party, and then you and a bunch of other yokai come mooch off me. That's not fair! I always bring drinks of my own! You always drink more than you bring, don't you? There'd be no point otherwise. Anyway, this happened just after I had brought in some money. That's a huge problem. I see. Wait, is Gyakuten my evidence pool now? Nope. Trying upkeep or something. Hold it right there. This area is off limits. Why? I said so. Move along, you're getting in the way. I have to investigate too. You can do that after we're done. You have no right to do this. I'm the police. I got every right to do this. Ah, yeah, she has the upper hand. Yeah, can't be helped then. Just hurry up. I'm so sorry. We're making a thorough, careful search. Might take a while. Shish. I already told you already, you can't be here. You're so mean. Being mean is fine with me. I guess we gotta leave. If I will lead to a proper case resolution, yeah, surely it'll be fine, right? I can believe that 100%. Show. Ah, hiya. Looks completely defeated. Hear about the situation with Gyakuten. Once again, I could not protect her. Right there. I was right there. I was right there this time, and yet I still did nothing. Yeah, until they find all of Riva's money, Riva's stuff with Renosuke, yeah. Joe, get a hold of yourself. But they came and they've imprisoned her in a storehouse. That's why we're here. That's right, we're here to speak with Gyakuten. Speak? Read hell, so wipe those tears. Come to formally take up Byakuren's defense. I can't promise you everything will be alright. We have to hear what happened from her before we can get started in earnest. Yes, of course. Please forgive me, I was not in my right mind. Well, things being as they are, I can't blame you. I'm sorry, but we have little time to spare. Can you take us to the holding cell? Ah, yes, I understand. The tank have forbidden us from approaching, so I can only point it out to you. That'll be enough. Ah, here you are. Yes, but I'm afraid I don't understand anything about the situation. Yes, certainly. With that said, I do not really know much myself, but I will tell you what I can. Plaintiff, head of the Akure Shrine, shelter for errant yokai. Accused are defendant of stealing all of the shrine's household goods. The defendant arrested the charge of stealing money and other goods from the Akure Shrine, but she herself denies it. Looks a little small for her. Well, that's just because she's tall. Checking something real quick. Of course, you didn't do it. Naturally, doing something like that would not benefit anyone. They tell you why you were arrested? Yes, they said some of my hair had been found in the scene, in the shrine. Your hair? Found something like that too, didn't I? Is there anyone else that could come to mind with this? Hair-wise. Seems I was arrested because the hair they found was exactly like mine. I see. Is there anyone else with, like... obviously Nue once again comes to mind, but I really doubt Nue. I haven't pulled any Nue shenanigans so far. Have you ever been inside the Hakurei Shrine? No, I have not. Reimu said much the same. I understand. You said you've never been in the shrine, and Reimu also says you've never been in there. But your hair was still found there. So the police's theory is that you entered the shrine without Reimu knowing, and then you must have done so to steal. That seems to be what they believe. Then their case makes sense so far. But I don't understand it one bit. I'm honestly bewildered. Yes, I can see why. So then, will you take on my defense? About that. Hug tug. What, Momiji? Stop pulling my sleeve. What about the hair we found at the shrine? Right. We should make sure. Gyakuten, there's a few things I have to confirm first. Very well. Just a moment. Please excuse me. Isn't this hair? Yes, and it's a perfect match. So adorable in this game, true. So it seems. This is something I picked up in the Hakurei Shrine. How mysterious. Alright, what are you gonna do? What can I do is a better question. The air that scroll are both the smell of incense. I'm sure they came from your temple. Right, there's that too. I'm really worried this time. However, we don't have a choice. Yes, that's how it is. This is something I found. The scroll belongs to me. Is that true? I'll not lie to you. Sorry, it's just a figure of speech. Actually, we found this at the Hakurei Shrine. What? It had been left on a garden lantern. Why would it be there? Are you sure this is your scroll? Yes. By the way, what is written inside? Nothing that should be significant. It could have no meaning to anyone but me. Yeah, if you say so. So, can I trust my defense to you? Before I answer, there's one thing I must ask. Yes? At this point, all we have found is detrimental evidence. If you truly did not do it, will you promise to only tell the truth? Certainly. I have done nothing and told no lies. Understood, I'll take your case. Ah, yeah. I can't thank you enough. Well, I have personal reasons to do this. So if you thank me that earnestly, it's a bit embarrassing. Personal reasons? Yes. The new prosecutor, Atade Himakaido. I can't let her have the last laugh. Come on, do you both have to be so stubborn? Say nod defense, yeah. Well, it relieves me to know that you're so determined. Now then, there's some things I need to look into. I should go. Best of luck to you. I'm in your hands. Oh, it's you guys. I defend an accused Hatade, yeah. Even Navin looks suppressed. It was in the morning, sometime before noon. I got to have a look in the garden with Master, but since there was a big crowd, I slipped through alone. There's a pile with money, food, and other stuff, and a sign telling people each take one handful. It was exactly as Sho said then. But there's really nothing else you could tell us? Well, I couldn't see all that much with all those people jostling around. Let me see. Is there anything else I can do? Right. If we need your help, I'll make sure to tell you. Please do. It'll do me good to keep busy. This is Her Holiness's? Whatever it is, it was found at the Hot Gray Shrine. No way! There's no reason Her Holiness would ever take that there. You gotta believe me! Don't worry, we believe Miss Gyakuten too, so hang in there. My policy to always trust my clients, so please be at ease. Eh? This hair. Is it Her Holiness's? We found the Hot Gray Shrine. That can't be right. It's very strange, but I'm sure there's some other evidence will be found, so leave it to us. Counting on you. Could this be the head priest's scroll? Found near the Hot Gray Shrine's veranda. But then, everything will be fine. We believe in Miss Gyakuten too. Alright, yes, it'd be meaningless if we didn't believe in her. Do you think the hair and the scroll are put there as fabricated evidence early? And then they didn't find the evidence there, so then they refabricated more evidence? This hair, is it the head priest's hair? Yes, it was found at the Hot Gray Shrine. That is strange. I do not think she has ever been inside the shrine. Don't have placed it there on purpose? Can't know that yet, but it seems likely. Coming back, Reimu. You again. What now? Excuse me. Since I'll be acting as defense in the trial again, I hope you could let me see the crime. So what? Do you think I was the kind of person who lends aid to the enemy in their hour of need? Don't be like that. We could still be friends, can't we? I even brought special sake for the occasion. It can't be helped then. Since you come bearing gifts, I'll agree to a truce. I'm glad you're that kind of person. Easiest character to buy off. So, is the investigation going well? Who knows? I don't have much of a point of reference. Speaking of, I kind of don't want to mention it, but why are you the odd one out? It's a bit complicated. But everyone in the police is a Crow Tengu now, right? Really, please don't go there. They all seem really eager for some reason. Boo hoo 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 hoo. Knock knock, taters, I'm coming in. Oh, and then there were none.
Oh my gosh, it's Flan. Flan did it. Oh, no way. Oh my gosh, Flan's the culprit. She stole. Oh my gosh.
The Christie, right? Yeah. What are you talking about now? It's just when I went to Corndo the other day, I saw a book with that title and I read it. I was thinking of the Little Sister spell card. But have you ever thought it could help you study mystery stories? I wonder if that would actually work. She also mentioned Corndo. She mentioned Corndo, by the way. Ooh. Why are you going to Corndo, Mobichi? Like on your own. What are you doing there? So the evidence we found here a little while ago smelled of incense. That's right. But that scent, is anything like that? Is it anything like the Is it anything like the smell of the Murin Temple? Ah, you're right. It did smell the same. In that case, can you look for other places nearby that have the same smell? Understood. If we could figure that out, we'll know where the culprit has been. Well, that's a good idea, isn't it? Like something of a detective novel. Hehehe. Sniff, 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 sniff. No luck. Doesn't smell like anything in particular. Thought so. Gotta be somewhere to look. I feel like there's gotta be somewhere I gotta click, right? The underground. The Hawkeye Shrine. If I leave the Hawkeye Shrine, there's nothing to click out here. Gotta be somewhere. The hair was right there. Keep clicking, just keep clicking. Surely there's something, right? Oop. Yeah, let's just make sure. Yeah. I guess I'll leave briefly. I don't know if there's evidence anywhere else. Anything else to go look at. Oh, never mind. There's no one in sight now. No, it was just a crowd with people yesterday. Humans are pretty fickle, aren't they? Hmm. Hmm. Welcome, come in. You seem to be doing better. Did you require my help for anything? There's cleaning to be done and little time to do it. Cleaning? Yes, with the head priest absent, we must all redouble our efforts. To your turns, I do not want her to see one mote of dust. Don't worry, I won't take up much of your time. I only want to get your permission to investigate around the temple. Oh, if that is all, then you may do as you see fit. For now, feel free to look around everywhere. Ah, that'd be a big help. Could you please show me could you please show me the way to that courtyard? Very well, follow me. Thank you. Now please excuse me. Alright, Momiji, get to work. Well, does this place smell like the evidence? Give me a moment. Sniff, sniff. Sniff! You're right, it's almost the same. The evidence also smells a bit like Reimu, but that's probably because she was at the shrine. What are the people we've met until now? Do Sho, Naz, or Gyakuten have that smell? No, they just smelled like themselves. See, that's strange, isn't it? Huh? If Gyakuten had looted the shrine and come back, wouldn't the smell of the shrine have come with her? Ah. I don't know if that'll hold up as evidence, but it might give us a chance. Nothing else to click here. The garden. Welcome back. You look cheerier than before. Well, sitting around sulking won't help. Keep yourself moving is the best in times like these. You have to keep your spirits up any way you can, right? That's how it is. There's still nothing to click. I think you heard about it earlier, but this pallet was set up over there, with money, food, and other stuff on it. You say other stuff, I'm curious what this other stuff is. Those board was there too. We left them as is. All that's missing is the goods. Do you have any idea who it was who put this there? No one ever saw them. Nope. Only me and Master were here, like today. It'd be easy to go unnoticed. Oh, Murasa and Ichiran and the others aren't here? Yep, they had to haul the flying storage somewhere. So no one was around to see it. Honestly, like, New A is currently coming to mind a bunch right now. Momiji, start sniffing around here too. I also gotta give an honorable mention to Hitade as well. Would not put it past the game. Yes, I'm on it. What are you doing? Oh, Momiji's a wolf tango, so she has a great sense of smell. You think she can find out who brought this stuff here by scent? I get it. Well, that's something only Momiji can tell. It doesn't have a lot of weight as evidence. It smells delicious around here. The accents of ink and the scent of metal. It's very peculiar. The odor is too strong all the same, so I can't make out anything else. Your culprit has thought of that too, then it's a real problem. Don't say stuff like that where I can hear you. It'll make me worried again. At least try to temper your expectations a little. I still, yeah. I'm not gonna jump to the Hitade line for sure, but like, I'm just saying. I look for stuff and you look for smells, is that it? I guess so, but I have to stay on the lookout for all kinds of other things too. Right, they've got you on patrol work, don't they? Yeah. I expect them to get along so well. Gyakuten isn't here. Is she questioning? If we go now. Smells like trouble, my least favorite smell. Can't even look at it. To sniff the holding cell. Yeah. But they've already kind of confirmed a number of things to be Gyakuten, right? We should sniff around here. No sniffing here. No sniffing at the quarters. The garden real quick. Giving you all three of those. I talk to you. I don't see anything to click here. This like camera angle in this holding cell is weird. It makes it seem like really high up. Just probably grab the high grade stripe right. Yeah, maybe. Where am I going? I think it's gotta be something at the veranda, right? Veranda. That rainbow smells, yeah. Gee, it smells like trouble. What else am I looking for? It can't be here. I've clicked like everything possible, I feel. Where's Suiko where we need her? What am I looking for? Everything to everyone, but I feel like I've already done that. It's kind of my issue. So I know I've shown you. I know I've shown you all these things before. Talk to you. There's literally nothing to click. Like, I feel like it has to be here or the Hot Grave Veranda. But where? Like, it shouldn't be anything here. What? Hmm? There's something burning. Raymond, what are you doing? Is that a campfire? Your timing is as amazing as ever. I smell roasting sweet potatoes.
She's cooking Midoriko? Oh my gosh.
We need to get her on trial for murder. Right, you want some? If you're offering, sorry to impose. You don't sound very sorry. What are you burning in there? Nom nom. Oh, some clothes I had to throw out. Nom nom. This is what you've been reduced to? Burning your clothes for warmth? And roasted sweet potatoes? Nom nom. It's not like that. They were filthy and tore it up. Nom nom. I don't know how the sleeve got ripped like that, though. Nom nom. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Nom nom. These potatoes are really good. Nom nom. What the fuck? What did that do for me? Gyakuten back? No? Orders. Now, where's that stand Nazarene mentioned? The stand here, is this where the scroll should have been? Where it was stolen from? It was used as fake evidence by the culprit. Omiji, what does it smell like? I'll check it out. Sniff, sniff. Nothing special. What is it? This smells like Reimu. Just a bit. Huh? I'm sure of it. Well, what then? The only explanation I could come up with, Reimu lied to us? Too early to tell, but it could be. It would make a lot of sense. Right, because of Reimu and Byakuren's ideological differences. That'd be about the relationship between humans and yokai? Right, and the issue is that it's not a one-way street. What do you mean, a one-way street? I mean that the feeling isn't super one-sided. In other words, on both sides of the fence, there are people heavily invested in keeping humans and yokai in conflict. And with that said, it shouldn't be surprising that Gyakuten would make a lot of enemies. So when we look at this in reverse, I mean, baby Reimu did this to herself? Exactly. Just have a look around. The temple was crowded with believers yesterday, but now it's deserted. We'd come to a temple that has a thief or a priest. Definitely possible, no. We know Reimu's not above doing something like this.
What do you mean? What crime has she ever done in any of these games?
It'll be hard to prove with just some smells. I really doubt Reimu's is actually the culprit. You're not wrong. That's still a problem. With that in mind, let's have another look everywhere in less time. Both shrines failed. True. It's always a Mirai Shrine conspiracy. Huh? Ezra isn't here anymore. Oh, that's fine. Just wanted to have a closer look at the setup. Wait a second. Find something? This thing, it smells a bit like Reimu too. Ah! What is it? Look at this. This is... whatever it is, it smells like Reimu. Scrap of cloth? Ah! Is it... could it be? Those Reimu was burning a minute ago. Ah! We've got to get back to the shrine now, Mormiji. It could already be too late. Okay. That seems really... this seems too convenient. What? Ugh. We couldn't escape in time. You think you'd try to search the scene before us? I see, I can't let my guard down. It's a coinky-dink. I just happened to review Gyakuten today. Since the events of this case just happened, naturally, I'd hear about it. There's nothing strange about me being here. If you say so. Anyway, I don't have time to waste either. Okay, heater. Reimu, she's not here! Perfect! Thank goodness. Dig through the fire pit, quick! There might be something left. On it. There! I've got it! Hair. It's a match. That was close. The only shred of evidence, but we have it. Burnt dregs of a Shrine Man's outfit were bundled in the court record. They were delicious. Now, we should meet with Gyakuten while there's still time. Let's not linger then. Back to the veranda. This seems too straightforward and simple. How are things? Honestly, not looking too good. But I can't afford to lose this time, so I'll persevere. I know you can be relied on. I'll leave everything to you. Well, we don't have any other options. Not reassuring at all, you know. Oh, that's that. Straight to trial 1. I don't know if I'll finish this whole, like, day 1 of the trial today. It is late and I'm tired. Kinsokyo Court. This is a really weird situation. Now, all we could do is head in there and see what happens, right? I guess so. What if we blame it on Reimu? Reimu then becomes, like, the accused. Reimu is then guilty. But then we do what happened in the last trial where it's like, but Reimu's actually innocent, it's someone else. No matter the outcome, I know you will have done all you could. Do as you think is best. Something the matter? No, it's just people don't usually have this much faith in me. It might be because of the way you're usually acting. You never miss a beat, do you? I get a lot of practice. You're quite close, aren't you? Gave you that idea. Putting that aside, it's time to get down to business. Whoops, right, almost forgot. With today's trial, honestly, we're in a bad position. The case against you is strong from the outset, and overturning first impressions is going to be hard. I understand. I found myself in a similar situation once, long ago. I had to face it alone then, but this time, I have, you and Momiji at my side. I trusted an attorney that has a 100% win rate? Yeah. Not only you, Sho and Nazareth too. Very well. I won't hold anything back. Momiji? Yes, what is it? Don't you act surprised. Even I can get serious once in a while. Yeah, well, because the time has come. Let's get started, shall we? I'm concerned of new shenanigans. I'm so concerned about new shenanigans. I've been so concerned about new shenanigans, like, all series, and it's like nothing has happened with it. Court is now in session. Prosecution, are you ready? I'm all set. It'll be your first time staying in court, after all. Are you quite sure? Yes, I've studied all the previous trials, from beginning to end. I know what I'm doing. Very well, then. In that case, the defense ready as well. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Somehow, you seem full of fighting spirit today. That's because I'm coming here to fight, Your Honor. I see. Then, it is time for the prosecution to give their opening statement. I'll begin by explaining the facts of this case. This is the case of burglary at the Hakurei Shrine. Money, food, and other goods have been stolen. And the culprit is the seemingly upright priest now sitting in the defendant's seat, Gyakuten Hijiri. He made her arrest after finding some of her hair in the shrine, even the defendant claims to have never entered the building. The plaintiff Rainbow also confirmed that the defendant has never been invited inside the shrine, and so it is clear that this hair must have been left when she sneaked in secret for some nefarious purpose. What would her motive be? I can also present a motive. The defendant and plaintiff have come into conflict due to their vast ideological differences. They both hold beliefs that are entirely irreconcilable. Since they'll never be able to see eye to eye, it is not surprising that one would seek to ruin the other. And so, the prosecution's belief is that no one but the defendant could be the culprit in this incident. That is all. What the fuck? Something wrong, Your Honor? No, I've only been surprised. You're more eloquent than I expected. Hey, I may be a total cutie, but I'm also a journalist, you know? Don't just call yourself a total cutie. Please forgive me, that comment was uncalled for and quite rude of me. You didn't give me a chance to get my line in. Now the prosecution may summon its first witness. But who will you be calling? To begin with, we should hear from the plaintiff, Reimu Hakurei. Very well, the witness may take the stand. No, just please state your name and occupation. Again? Seriously? Reimu Hakurei, Shrine Maiden. Done. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I'll need you to tell the court about your ordeal. Oh, come on! How many times am I gonna repeat myself? Evidence isn't the best. We have to use it carefully. If I pull it out the wrong time, it'll just make her angry. Yo, me and I are the same with that one. I went out shopping that morning. I got back home around noon, and later I found that all the money and food I had at the shrine was gone. So I tried to get the Tengu over here to help, and then I had to get the Tengu over there. They said Byakuya was the culprit, so they went and arrested her. But really, I wish you'd get rid of all that red tape already. For now, this seems like a pretty ordinary incident, don't you think? It is. In any case, it's time for your cross-examination. Please make sense of this story. Understood. Get to work. Reimu's awful day. When in the morning was that? I went to bed late, so when I woke up, I guess it was around 10 or 11 o'clock. A self-indulgent lifestyle you lead. Get off my back. That was some quick shopping then. Well, I just did my usual round. I got food, got tea, got clothes, got sake, then I went home. Clothes? But don't you always wear the same thing? I thought Renosuke from Kordo makes your Shrine Main outfits. It's always him. Aren't you nosy today? It's not like I let him make my underwear. But don't you always just wear Sirashi wrappings under there? What a kick. Sorry, I spoke out of turn. Whatever happened again, please forgive me. At least you understand. Flash before my eyes. Wait a minute. What? That charity event at Mjorn Temple was yesterday, right? So? You came over to report the crime today? Forget about that. I've got my reason.
What?
Renosuke show up already? No. He's gonna show up next. He's gonna show up tomorrow. Next day. Who just only discovered the theft today? Hey, why'd you have to tell her that? Who just didn't realize she'd been robbed yesterday, which is why she's making a fuss today. Do you get it now? Seems weird. Hey, stupid. Don't call me a stupid. It's not even worth it, stupid. You mention it, I guess it does. Yes, indeed. As Kakashi Spirit News levels of late to the party. Laugh it up while you still can. The entire day passed between the crime and the police report. That changes a lot. You want yourself? Yeah, you're the one who made me go to her to begin with. Well, I guess that's true. I have to go through all that trouble anyway. Kuro Triangle took charge of the investigation. That's right, they looked for clues at the shrine, then went to Mjorn Temple to arrest the priest there. What did you do? Went down the hill with them. I headed to the village and got my pots and pans back, at least. Looks like there's no getting back the food and money. I see. No, wait. You act like we're passing the buck, but it's not like it's not like we're a government office. This doesn't make any sense to me. If I have a problem, it shouldn't matter which of you takes care of it. Please don't be unreasonable. Situation, let's get through this quick. Let me just do the double press real quick. Wait, ha ha ha. This is why you do the double press. When the morning was that? Yeah, you went to bed late. What self-just light so? Oh, isn't it possible she was robbed the night before? Oh, you could be right. There's still a possibility. Wait, but just to make sure, what were you doing the night before the incident? Drinking? See. I slept in so late because I had a bit too much. Were you, drinking alone? Of course not. It was the usual suspects. Suika, Marissa, Orin was there, and Oku too. And then Yukari showed up with Ron and Chen in tow. Rin and Oku, Yukari, Ron, and Chen, Suika and Marissa. Oh my goodness, we're expanding our horizons here. Quite the party. You say that. Marissa left at about 10 in the evening, and Yukari went home soon after. But not Suika and the others? Yeah, Suika wandered off around dawn. We were drinking till dawn. Oh my gosh, that's an Until Dawn reference. I went to sleep after Suika left. No time to go to bed. Until the next morning. Right, but a little while ago, you said it took you until the next day to discover the crime, didn't you? What about it? Then couldn't the burglary have happened at some other time in the end? Well, I was in the shrine the whole time afterwards. Your shopping trip was the only time the shrine would have been empty. That's right. There was no one there then. In fact, it was the only time no one was there. Is that true? Are you calling me a liar? Vance, is this testimony significant? Significant, huh? Of course, the statement is very important. Then please include in your testimony, witness. Fine, I will. You're sure the shrine would have been empty then? Yes, that's right. No one visited it afterwards either. I see, understood. I'm now trying to push through some hard evidence. Just double check pressing everything else. I mean, the whole thing was set up yesterday, the whole day before, right? What am I arguing here? The big cheese. Like, the idea here is, like, if they had to rob it while you weren't there, that would have been the morning, but, like, the burglary would have taken place the day before, right? Press this again real quick just to see. Oh, this is the previous day. Okay, she went shopping the previous day. Yeah. Reimu, I forgot to thank you earlier for those delicious sweet potatoes. You always show up at just the right time. About that, the clothes you used to fuel your fire, they had a torn sleeve, didn't they? Yeah? It was a huge tear, not something I could mend, so I just burned them. And that torn sleeve, here it is. Eh? Why are you carrying that around? What's this thing? This was torn off of the sleeve of one of Reimu's shrine maiden outfits. Where'd you find it? I had no idea how it could have gotten ripped like that. Before that, Reimu, when did you notice these clothes were torn up? It was the day of the incident, so yesterday. I figured I'd make a fire, but I hadn't bought any sweet potatoes yesterday, so I decided to get some today. That was when I discovered I got robbed, actually. That's how it was. What are you waiting for? Tell us where you found that scrap already. Yes, let's not waste any more time. Sorry for the digression. I found this in Mjorn Temple's garden. In other words, this is proof Reimu went to Mjorn Temple. What? This scrap was caught in the nail holding up the notice board. So it must have been torn off when someone set the post. It's the most natural conclusion. And then there's this. It can't be. It can be. These are the shrine. Why I say sweet? Shrine maiden clothes in which these delicious sweet potatoes were roasted. We took them from the remains of the fire pit. I'm sure you understand. Reimu says she hasn't been to Mjorn Temple. Gyakuten says she hasn't been inside the Hakurei Shrine. That is what they respectively stand by. This evidence, which Reimu attempted to destroy, proves she was at the temple. I see. That appears to be the case. Which means Reimu's testimony... Oh, shit! Wow, this feels pretty nice. No. Don't just stand there. You can't cut me off for no reason. Oh no, I cut you off for a reason. Then let us hear it. First of all, Aya, can you even prove this is evidence? Proof? I will say, like, I don't think it's Reimu. I feel like it's too obvious. It's too straightforward. The only thing that makes me possibly think that it could be Reimu is the fact that the people who made these games hate Reimu. What, do you not even understand what I mean? You won't be my rival very long if that's the case. Listen up. We investigated Mjorn Temple's garden today. We checked every last corner. How did you find evidence there if we didn't? Because I was there before you. But then, how are you going to prove it was there to begin with? I want to go to bed. Prove the evidence? So we can't actually prove we found this where we say we did. That is the point. Dude, this has existed for like 3 games. How is this finally the first time this is getting brought up? But Nazrin, it's no use. She wasn't there when we found it. You're right. Then there's this. Oh, if you have evidence to prove your claim, then this might be solved quickly. What? She looks utterly composed. This Momiji card sent. Don't you agree, Your Honor? Regrettably, I can't accept this as evidence. Obviously, this is information only Momiji can verify. After all, I'd be generous even calling this slip of paper information. Yeah, just prove your evidence is evidence. Yeah. We looked over everything there was to see and took plenty of pictures of the scenes while we were there. What made you think this would prove anything? Just ever forget how these trials work? Got too hasty. The evidence looked so strong that I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh yeah, what happens now? There'll still be something I can do. But if we let them throw this out, what do we have left? Nothing. The only choice is to push this through, right? I was just weighing my options. Your Honor! What is it? Good one, Aya. Well, defense? I'm sorry. I just need a moment to sever my lingering attachments to this world. And sever them and speak up. Whew. Alright, completely severed now. So you had something to say? Certainly, the defense is convinced that this is conclusive evidence, but it's true we cannot confirm it. However, there's one thing about this evidence I urge you all to consider. She's just plain tough. Oh, am I really? What? There's one issue this evidence presents, that is, the possibility that Reimu went to Muir Temple herself exists. Ah! You're grasping at straws! Yes, I guess I am grasping at straws, but the straws are there nonetheless. Whatever you want to call it, it's still fact. I have presented a possibility, and we are in court. If you want to dismiss it, then show some evidence. God, what is your hair doing, girl? Now what's it going to be, Hatade? True, I cannot disprove that at this time. In that case, we're in impasse again. First, concerning the evidence the defense presented, at this point in the trial, I consider its value rather dubious. But I do not think it is necessary to question its validity. Do we truly have the time for the circular arguments this will bring about? We will agree to withdraw this evidence for now. We'll wait until the debate proves its importance. Is that acceptable? Yes, that would ensure the hearing does not stray off course. The prosecution accept these concessions. Okay. I'm fine with it. Good, then we may proceed. Whew, we pulled through somehow. Oh yeah, this kind of thing is bad for the heart. I know, my chest's pounding already. That was such a waste of time. Let's get back on schedule. Now that we've heard the plaintiff, I'd like to call my next witness. That would be? The one who left the Hakurei Shrine that morning, Suika Ibuki. Suika! Well, I'll be going home then. It's just about time for tea. Oh, wait! You're the plaintiff! You can't just leave. Huh? Would you harm me? We have tea in the waiting room, so drink there. No, if there's tea, then that's fine. I love Reimu. Same tea feed as ever. I hope there's a restroom nearby, too. She drinks a lot of sake, too, doesn't she? There's time when she was subsisting entirely on a diet of liquids. Then the next witness may take the stand. First, please state your name and occupation. You can't be afraid of it. You don't know what it is you should be afraid of. Why do you always act so strange around Miss Suika? You can talk to Reimu or Miss Yukari just fine. All it takes is one bad experience. Suika Ibuki, I don't really have an occupation. Can't call it vagabond an occupation, right? It doesn't matter. If it won't kill you, you can just live any way you like. Heh, guess so. Now, what will this testimony be about? I'd like the witness to testify as to what she saw on the morning of the crime. Oh, that seems interesting. You may begin.
I saw Gyakuten walking up to the Hakurei Shrine, and she said, "Mwahaha, I'm about to steal everything from this shrine." I can't believe she did that.
That morning, I left Reimu's place at dawn. The morning mist was real thick. Just watching the sun rise and scatter, it was amazing, and I lost track of time. But at one point, I saw a shadow pass through the mist. They were carrying a big load that clanked like pots and pans. Looked like it was giving them a hard time. It was hard to make them out because they were backlit. But I think it was the lady sitting over there. That seems really fucking descript. A revelatory report from our witness, live from the sea. What the fuck? I don't know who it was. Might have been them. Could, maybe. Who knows? Talking like an announcer again, huh? With this talk of backlighting, it lacks that decisive factor. I can see why you think that, but there's no denying the witness saw the culprit. I don't think she would single out anyone carelessly. That she is.
She has a good reason to believe the Fed is who she saw. Who do you think that really saw?
I feel like I've heard something like that before. The defense, will you cross-examine? I will. Boo, 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 boo. No, this theme again. Okay, it's been almost 2 hours of this already, of like this specifically already. I should go to bed. Like, I don't know how much longer this day is gonna last. It's probably gonna be multiple more days, at least one more day. I'm really tired. I'm going to go to bed. This seems like a decent spot for it. Feels like there's a little bit of evidence, but it's kind of out there. And there's nothing, and like I don't want to do another thing or two because then it's like, what's gonna happen? Who knows? So yeah, that's gonna be it.